All the way from the parking lot. I told you I could do it. Who's the idiot now? Despite my burning thighs, giving Turk that piggyback ride was worth it because I'm sure it put him in a great mood.
I'm in the worst mood.
Why did I do it?
Kelso's got this new stupid outreach program where families are allowed to observe surgeries. Yesterday I had to do a bypass on this guy. You should have seen that family. Standing there motionless, silently judging me. And today I gotta do a collectomy on that guy.
Yeah.
What do you think his family's gonna be like?
There's a tumor in there! There's a tumor in there! Oh, don't go on! Kill me, brother!
You didn't go to the black family yelling at the movie screen stereotype, did you?
Like a bear to
I did.
Oh my god.
Except that. And that.
Just so tired lately. Yesterday when the little man and I were wrestling, he dropped me in 10 seconds.
I got him with the power kick.
Hey, you bought Tyler a new ice cream cone.
Sure.
Thanks.
It's a waffle cone. So, Mr. Milligan, it turns out you have a pretty serious case of mono.
Don't you get that from kissing?
Well, there are other ways you can get it.
Hold that thought, newbie. 1, 2, 3, 4. My new thing is to count just exactly how many people in any given room can kick your ass, and in here the number is 4.
5 if you count Mrs. Cross. The other day she went off her meds, slammed him with a cafeteria tray.
She came out of nowhere.
Am I gonna get out of here in time for Christmas? Tyler's mom isn't around anymore, and I'd really hate to ship him off to his grandparents.
You'll beat Santa home, I promise.
Phyllis, what's up? What the hell was that in there?
That's one more point for Mrs. Cross. But let's see how she enjoys her beloved hard candy without her choppers.
Newbie, you never promise a patient that they're going to be fine.
Mr. Milligan? His blood pressure's a little low. He just has mono.
Oh, for God's sakes, Newbie, take a look around, would you please? What's the difference between your Mr. Milligan and every other patient in this ICU? And if the answer to that question is that he's the only one young enough to have never made a phone call like this, bring! Hello? Operator, give me stuff. Then you'd be right. But since I'm not in the mood to make some big, dramatic, sweeping statement, I'll just tell you this. God hates doctors. He truly does.
He truly does.
See all these old people in here? Well, any of them would give just about anything to be able to sashay off this planet. But most of them are going to stay. They're going to live forever and ever and ever. And you're Mr. Milligan? Well, it turns out he's just young enough to die. I mean, think about it. It's the holidays. There's a sweet little kid involved.
Oh,
Jesus.
Can't you just feel it?
I did feel it. And I knew what Carla was going to say before she said it.
Mr. Milligan is unconscious.
Maybe let's go.
Newbie, let's go. I'm gonna have to help you with this too, because I need to be proven right as well.
Think of your best moment in medicine.
You know, thanks for taking care of me, man. If there is ever any way that I can hook you up, you just call me at work.
Don't worry about it. So what do you do?
Raise and breed ponies.
Ponies. Come on, Thunder. Can't be late for rounds again. Let's go. Giddy up.
Hey, Elliot, would you keep an eye on Tyler here while we take care of his dad?
Hi. Yeah, I'm not that great with kids. So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A baseball player?
Yeah, well, I wanted to be a ballerina when I was little, but according to my mom, 6-year-olds with mild scoliosis and giant man feet aren't dancer material. But the joke's on her, because I am currently waiting to hear if the St. Martha's Community Theater will let me work lights for their production of The Nutcracker.
Can I have some chocolate milk?
Here's $1.
There's a vending machine right outside that door.
Dr. Reed, could you sign this for me, please?
Sure. So, what are you doing this weekend, Laverne?
Minding my own business. How about you?
Hopefully lighting the crap out of St. Martha's Auditorium.
Yippee.
Think of your best moment in medicine.
Club soda, we'll take that right up.
Thanks, Carla.
You're welcome, doctor.
That's her favorite moment?
They call her our name.
Hold on,
Is that hers?
I'm sorry, I was just thinking about the last time a doctor actually listened to me. Sometimes I
Did you
feel
get
like
the results of the scan?
They came back negative. I feel like we're missing something in his patient history.
when he came in, Mr. Milligan said that he and his son had been wrestling and goofing around.
Oh my God, he just might have goof-arounditis.
We should also check
Goof-arounditis.
for Willie's.
Oh my God.
We should also check for wet willies.
It's okay, they're just stressed out.
Anytime a doctor disrespects me, I respond with a little note.
Maybe you can just spend chewing all that gum.
Are you swanning this guy? Look,
I just realized that people here need me to be brave. Just like your dad needs you to be brave for his operation.
Can I hold his hand?
They're not actually very big on that.
Can I at least watch?
Are you sure?
Get it together, Steve! I'm trying.
Aw, you got it. You saw
It's
Jay
amazing
just
how one
run that
patient
shit?
affects so many people.
He's growing. He's growing.
Dr. Dorian, what was your best moment in medicine?
My best moment.
Yes.
Wow, there was this guy.
He had the most amazing little kid.
And the doctors actually listened to me.
So this is all that.
I knocked the surgery right out the park.
They all have a shared best moment now, baby.
And I decided to pull some strings for the guy.
And honest to God, I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. The movie handled the whole thing. Wire to wire.
That's cute.
And I kept my promise. Because the two of them got home in time for Christmas. And that was my best moment in medicine.
Well, God doesn't hate. Alright, it was episode 12 of Scrubs, and that was an emotional episode. Interesting, nice little drama up in there. Straightforward episode right there. Some growing and maturing in this one here. I mean, it's a maturing episode right here. But I think this was just that one. The JD and Cox is just like they see each other now, or Cox sees the growth in JD, and even Turk too. Though I mean, he got over his fear of doing what everybody got over fears. It looks like, and Carla got some respect too. So yeah, I mean, it was still held on too with a little bit of comedy. Thanks to Dr. Cox, worked perfectly, slid it all up in there, and that all worked too. So a solid episode right here. Good watch, and can't wait to see what they got next.
Yeah, I thought the first half I was like, where are they building to something, or is it just going to be goofy?
Bunch of flashbacks.
And I really appreciate the way that it wrapped up. I feel like that made the episode much more better than I thought it was going to be. The way they wrapped everything up, I thought was very sweet and endearing. I love that they all shared their best moment, and the way that all came together really made it a great episode. So that kind of elevated the episode for me, because I was going to have a different review, but I feel like the way that all came together at the end, now I'm like, I see what you're doing. So it ended up being really good, and looking forward to the next one.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Scrubs Season 4, Episode 12. And until next time, people, peace.